Bulls Scottie Pippen doubles down on Phil Jackson racism claim. Bulls in an interview with GQ published on June 24. Scottie Pippen called Phil Jackson's decision to give Tony Kukoc the final shot in a 1994 playoff game a racial move. On Monday, the former Chicago Bulls forward doubled down on that claim in an appearance on The Dan Patrick Show, responding yes when asked directly by Patrick if Jackson is a racist. If you knew Scottie Pippen had been with the Bulls from 1987, battled through the Pistons and every other team that we had to get to those 3 championships, wouldn't you give Scottie Pippen one opportunity to get a last-second shot without Michael Jordan? Pippen said to Patrick. Like, 1 year without Michael Jordan. Can I get one shot? Like, I'm doing all the dirty work. Pippen is on the promotional tour for his newly released Bourbon and soon-to-be-released memoir, which hits shelves this November. Over the course of that tour, he has multiple times addressed the play Jackson drew up for Kukoc with 1.8 seconds to play in Game 3 of the 1994 Eastern Conference semifinals against the New York Knicks. The play called for Pippen to inbound the ball to Kukoc for the final shot, which Kukoc eventually made to win the game, but Pippen refused to enter the game in protest. As sports historian Jack Silverstein pointed out on Twitter, Jackson designed the exact play for Kukoc during a game against the Indiana Pacers earlier in that season. Both times, it achieved the desired result, though in the playoff contest, Kukoc received the inbounds pass from Pete Myers. But Pippen is clearly still rankled to have not received the high-leverage opportunity in a season he finished third in MVP voting and led the Bulls to a 55-27 record as Michael Jordan stepped away to pursue a career in baseball. After being asked by Patrick what he specifically meant by racial move, Pippen expounded. Why would Tony, who was a rookie, get the last-second shot, and you put me out of bounds? That's what I mean racial, he said. Like, that was Scottie Pippen's team. Scottie Pippen was on pace to be an MVP that year, right? Why would you put him, Pippen, in a position not to be successful? Why wouldn't you put him in a position to succeed? Michael Jordan is not there, so who's next in line for you? Pippen went on to say he has no problem with his comments being interpreted as him calling Jackson a racist. Yeah, Pippen said when asked if he believes Jackson was, or as, a racist. He then cited as an example Jackson leaving his station as head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers in 2004, then writing a tell-all book from the team's 2003-04 season before returning. The book stirred controversy partly because of its sharp criticism of Kobe Bryant. I think he tried to expose Kobe in a way that he shouldn't have, Pippen said.